name is and today I'm gonna tell you about my project. These are Maya shoes. Maya shoes are not like every other shoes. They are manufactured by handmade fabrics our ancestors, the Mayas, used for centuries. Let me tell you a little bit more about the Mayas and what inspired me to create this unique and awesome shoe. To the foreigner, the words Maya and Mayan conjure up images of archaeological ruins and a lost society and culture. What many do not understand is the relationship between historical Maya and today's living expression of the culture in the form of many colors, textures, and traditions. We all have heard about Mayan culture, but let me tell you a little bit of the magical and mystical things that surround the great culture. Mayas lived in Guatemala 2,000 years before Christ, and they were one of the most outstanding cultures of that era, being the ones who discovered the number zero and created the most accurate calendar ever known to humanity. So this magical Mayan culture has inspired a lot of people around the world, like Mel Gibson, George Lucas, and others. Just like these characters were inspired by this culture to make movies, it inspired me a few months ago to design these shoes. In Spanish, the letter X is pronounced sh. That's the reason why we decided to call them Maya shoes, for it to mean the shoes of the Mayas. Like I told you, they are not like any other shoes. These magical and mystical Maya shoes come from the sacred ground of Hunahpu and Ixbalanque. 6 months ago, by my father's inspiration, we decided to order some samples of Maya shoes to see people's reaction about them and to achieve the goal of showing the world a part of our Mayan culture. We had our first 100 pairs produced with a lot of effort and risking everything. Since they arrived to Guatemala, they have caused a rage and positive energy, and they were a great sensation. We started to receive emails from everywhere around the world, some congratulating us for our work and others placing orders. Also, on our Facebook fan page, people have left us hundreds of comments about the beauty and originality of our shoes. They even were exposed in a very important fashion show here in Guatemala, and people really liked them. One of the biggest disadvantages we ran into was the production of Maya shoes. We searched for many factories to elaborate these shoes, since we were looking for them to be made with the highest quality standards, but none of them reached our expectations. Recently, we were introduced to a very important factory in Guatemala, the only one that can produce these shoes with international quality. Not only are they some awesome looking shoes, but our project also supports the communities and small villages that have produced the handmade fabrics in artisanal workshops.
Mi nombre es Glendy Hernández, soy de San Antonio, Aguascalientes. Los tejidos los aprendí a hacer con mis abuelos aprendieron de sus papás, esto viene de generación en generación. Hacemos puros tejidos a mano, son puros guatemaltecos. Un huipil se elabora en 4 meses, trabajando de 6 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde y nos tomamos 1 hora de descanso.
We do have a small problem. Producing these shoes in great quantity needs a strong investment, and we do not have the money required. That's why we're asking all of you for your support. With your help, we're going to make the Mayan culture known all around the world. Our dream is that one day our ancient Mayan culture can be within everyone's steps. Finally, Guatemalan tradition and handicraft will get its moment to shine on the world stage.